Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Y'all been asleep. I've been asleep, girl. But happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yo, yesterday I didn't end up getting back on live like I said I was. And I'm sorry my voice is giving deep deep. But I wanted to get on here because as you know, girl, or if you don't know, because I ain't posted in my stories, DWA is having $100 off sale. So for a lot of y'all that be like, girl, when it go back on sale, hit me up. I'm hitting you up. Okay, you got 24 hours to get this program on sale for, like I said, $397. And girl, this is the exact course that I got started with. So how I was able to like my digital marketing business was able to take off. And like I said, typically, sis, I see you. I'm so glad you just popped up. Lastara, I have not forgot about you. I just want to say that now. Yes. You want chocolate milk? Girl, give it to your brother. Okay. You wait till I get on here to say something. I just asked if you needed anything. Okay. But Lastara, I ain't forgot about you. I ain't forgot about you. I just want to when I just seen your name pop up, as soon as I get off a live, I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. And you text me, by the way. You should have my number. That's gonna be a lot easier because, girl, my Instagram DMs they backed up right now. Okay, y'all. Normally I get on here. It's okay. I'm glad you said that. Okay, I was like, damn it, I know it's somebody I got to get back to, girl. I was stressed that out. Look, I had a lot going on, y'all. I did my webinar yesterday, and after I get off of here too, as well, I'm gonna post it on my YouTube channel. So if you missed the webinar from my community, hey y'all, welcome in. I definitely want you to check it out. So it's gonna be posted on my YouTube. Can you close my door? Close the door. Close the door, girl. So yeah. But I got you, sis. But y'all, I just want to kind of quickly get on here. Normally I do a Q&A on this look dirty. Xavier, can you make your sister some chocolate milk? Because I just asked her before I got on here. Thank you. And close my door because y'all letting bugs in my house. Thank you. Kids, girl, kids. I'm sorry. Y'all. So I'm gonna quickly get on here and kind of show y'all DWA. I like to get on here and show people just because it's important for you to see like how you can start making money. I know you can get on here all day and be like, girl, you gonna make your first 10K. You gonna make no. If you apply this strategy just like how I did as a complete beginner, didn't know. Like, granted, I had some content creation experience, but all the shit that I thought that I knew, I didn't know. And once I got inside of this program, um, things just started making sense. Okay. Uh, and the air conditioning. Oh, thank you, sis. That too, because they got me messed up. I'm like, if y'all don't have it, we just be having this goddamn door open. Like, they pay the bills around here. So y'all, I'm gonna quickly. This is as fast as I usually get to share my screen. I don't want to waste none of y'all time or nothing like that. Okay, I'm gonna get straight to it. But I know a lot of y'all be asking me like, girl, when they gonna have a sale? And we're having like a sale for the first of the month. Also, because we having this sale, I am doing a giveaway. Girl, now look. I know I don't be the best announcing a lot of things, y'all, but I'm telling you now, you gotta catch me while you can when I'm on live. Hey Tori, happy Friday, sis. Um, Also, I am doing a DWA giveaway. I think I have 17 people so far, and it's kind of like a surprise, so y'all don't know. So if you, I hope you attend my live on Sunday because what I'm gonna do, anybody that's bought DWA, and I think I'm just gonna extend it now since we're doing a sale, just for the next 24 hours between 1st of July through now, you're gonna be entered into a $200 giveaway. And look, I know you think $200 ain't a lot of money, but actually it would help. But the reason why I'm doing the $200 is because I wanted I really wanted to give away a DWA ticket because we're having an event, and I'll share that with y'all too as well. So I'm gonna flip my screens around really quickly. And if y'all have any questions, but again, I'm just gonna kind of go over on how you can start making passive income with this done for you course, just like I did, and literally start working smart and not hard. A lot of people scroll for free online, and it's like, why you doing that? Why you doing that, right? So I want you to really invest in something that really you can take something from. And DWA is that girl. Okay, so I'm gonna flip my screen around. Uh, okay, Instagram. Oh, y'all. Okay, it's a little dirty. I was not prepared. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Okay. Y'all, my screen, it look a little dirty. I'm sorry, y'all. So really quickly, yes, Tori. So it's $100 up. Yep. Just until tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope you have been telling people about it. And I don't know if you got on live today, sis, but hell yeah, you better let people know. But again, I when they do have these sales, y'all, I'm telling you, like I'm gonna send out an email too, because people are like, girl, you didn't tell me. And I'm like, look, I'm sorry. Okay. I know it was a couple people that got DWA yesterday. Girl, I didn't even know they was doing this. She just popped up on the scene and was like, hey, we giving $100 off. So I was like, okay, let me let y'all know about it. Okay. So this is DWA. Sorry, Instagram. I know it's a little crusty. I wouldn't let me see if I'll give y'all a good view. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna have to just do the best I can do right there. Okay. Okay. So y'all, this is DWA. When you get inside of here, this is the landing page. If you are complete beginner and oblivious to what like DWA is, it's a one-stop shop for all things digital marketing. If you don't know, digital marketing is a trending industry. It's probably one of the fastest ways that you can start making passive income, but not having to worry about inventory, would not have to worry about being glued, to computer. You can work anywhere from in the world, and it's really, really cool. A lot of people think, like, oh, it's a scam, it's too good to be true. I thought too the same thing, because I'm like, why, if it's really this easy to, make money online, why isn't everybody doing it, right? But the thing is, and just to be completely honest with you, a lot of people are just not disciplined enough to go in and learn the training. DWA provides so many different side hustles for different ways for you to create multiple streams of income, and they walk you through the process of in order to do that, right? But if you are a lazy person like myself, I just resell this course, and it honestly is like my full-time income at these days. I pretty much, if I'm just being completely honest with you, I make all my money from it, and I typically, what I do is I get on live, just like how I'm on here now, and I share people what their money is going to buy, because people are always looking for value. And truthfully, like, is it worth it, right? Does it make sense? And if you are someone who's thinking about, because I feel like this is kind of that we in that stage right now where a lot of people want to go back to school. A lot of people are thinking like, hey, I want to get my degree and do this or whatever like that. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I don't know if I'm going to get a job. Hey, Shawan, welcome in, sis. Eh, I always tell people, like, consider this route, because again, the world of just social media, we're always on social media, we're always scrolling, we're always doing things. I see so many people where, like, they are posting statuses and posting threads, and it's like, girl, you could turn that into income. You know what I mean? Like, I get you want people to feel and like your status and stuff like that, but why not turn that into helping others, learn these skills as well? So again, you have multiple paths with DWA, and that's the really cool thing about it. Now, the first thing, sorry, y'all, my screen going out. Like I mentioned, this is the landing page. So DWA does come in multiple languages. So English, Spanish, French, Italian, Dutch girl, German, Portuguese. So if you speak any of those languages, you have that option as well. It is an affiliate program. And girl, I know when you hear affiliate, you like, I ain't even trying to do it, because you know what I'm saying, that's a little chump change. No, it's not. Okay. So every time you resell DWA, you walk away with $422 profit. Now, I like to tell people, like, the setup. I have my own funnel, but they give you an affiliate option where you can go in here, and they take care of the fee and everything like that. So again, I'll kind of talk about that a little bit later once I get to that module. But on top of the training, which I'm going to hop into in a second, you get a community. You get a community of people kind of going through the same thing that you're going through. When I got in here, y'all, it was 42,000 people. It is now 123,000 members inside of DWA. Currently 414 people right now working on a business. Instagram, I'm so sorry. It looks so dirty. I don't know why. Um, but yeah, so that also was very like, that really kind of like was encouraging for me, because I'm like, damn, like, this ain't, not that I'm saying, being in a lower count community means anything, but it was just like, man, damn, like, a lot of people are taking it serious and a lot of people are winning. And then once I got in here and started looking at testimonies, and I seen like Black people, white people, young, old people were really taking this program serious, and they were making a lot of money from it. I really doubled down and was like, man, this is going to be my way out. This is going to be that way out of, being able to get some money between them paychecks instead of living paycheck to paycheck. So I'm so glad that I really committed to doing this and sticking with it, because it has changed my life so drastically. I've been able to do so many amazing things for myself, my family, get out of debt, fix my credit, pay off bills and things like that, and it's just a great way, regardless if you have a 9 to 5, if you're trying to leave your 9 to 5, you know what I mean? If you don't, to start creating passive income. So like I mentioned, DWA is $497, but it's on sale for the next, it's less than 24 hours now. It's on sale until tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for just $397. And you can use a payment plan if you need to. So you can get it on Klarna, Afterpay, and pay 4 payments. And for a lot of us, we go that route. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them. Okay. So this is the landing page, and this is where you can see all updates. Just like I mentioned, how we're having this sale. Rachel, the creator, kind of came in here and let us know. We all also are having an event. I'm going to Miami, so that's why I'm doing the giveaway. So if I have any new members, maybe we can meet up or something like that. So that's why I was like, I don't want to buy the ticket and then you don't get your flight or anything like that. So that's why I'm gonna do that. And I hope whoever wins the giveaway will come to Miami and we can chop it up. We can chop it up. So here is where you'll find all the updates and things like that. When newcomers come in, they'll come in here, like you see this girl right here. She just posted, like, she's excited to start her journey. And again, it's really, really encouraging for you to have that, because sometimes your family members, your friends, when you're starting a new business, a new side hustle, whatever like that, and you don't know shit going on, right? It can be a little discouraging if they're like, girl, what the hell are you talking about? What's that? What you doing? Right? So you have a community of people kind of going through the same thing. With DWA, you do get master classes. So on top of the training, you learn from 7-8 figure earner co-creators that are inside here, and they'll help you learn, like teach you how to scale your business. So from hitting your first 10K, learning how to scale your monthly income to 100K months and things like that. And as much as I like to get on here and be honest, it's not saying like, oh, you're guaranteed to hit 100K months, but the fact that you're getting that training, you're getting like so much like lingo and things that you should be saying, talking about attraction marketing and things like that on top of the training inside here. And the fact that you're learning from someone who is making like 400K a month is insane. So that's included in here, and you can find that in this calendar. So like I said, every week we have a master class, and they used to be recorded, and people, will be able to go back in there and watch it. But girl, they ain't letting us. I don't know what's going on. They ain't letting us do that. So it's kind of one of those things like, you better get in here while you can. And typically the one of the co-creators, Richard, he will usually like have you comment a keyword at the end of the class, and you can girl, you can get like a freebie or whatever like that to use as a lead magnet, start getting sales. And it's kind of like what he uses personally. Y'all, I'm so sorry that the screen looks like this. I'm disgusted. Goddamn kids. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me try to wipe. I'm gonna try to wipe it off a little bit, okay? I'm gonna try to wipe it out. Here, let me see. I know you didn't. Yeah, I'm over here. This is why I ain't get over here. Zyla, I can't. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so hopping into the testimonies really quick. Oh, look, sis just got her 100K stand store plaque. So, this is from December though. But she said, "Hi everyone. For those who don't know, okay, girl, we ain't about to read all that. But she said, in 18 months, I earned over 342K, and it's been truly life changing for my entire family. Last week, I received my beautiful plaque from Stand Store for achieving 100K sales through the platform. Okay, so that's somebody who hit their first 100K and has now made over 300K with DWA. Let me please go put some clothes on. Y'all. So this person right here, Luna, she just posted this 30 minutes, y'all. She said, how I made sales without spamming or chasing people. And I'm so important that she's saying that, because y'all, that's, I think, a big misconception about doing digital marketing, especially getting into done for you digital marketing. Again, I know a lot of people think it's too good to be true. It's because it's like, damn girl, you mean to tell me somebody took the time to put all this information inside of a course and I can resell it? Yes you can. And like I said, I personally kind of sell this program on autopilot, and it allows me to make anywhere between like typically $400 to like $3,000 a day, depending on the day. Okay, but there also are days where I don't make any money. It just all depends on. This is something that what you put in is what you get out. Typically, what you're going to be doing is posting short form content, 3 to 7 second videos, 10 to 20 second videos, right? And you're going to be educating your audience on how they can learn these skills, how they can create multiple streams of income, how they can grow on social media, because these are all the skills that you're taking away from DWA when you go in here. So quick overview, okay? But like I said, I'll get kind of more into that once we get into the training. Mary Lucas said, good news, I made another sale today. Bianca said, made my first out of country sale. That's always exciting too, y'all. When I had bought, somebody had bought DWA from me that lives in Dubai, and it was really, really exciting. She ended up becoming like one of my mentors. Like, she's kind of doing her own thing now, but one of my mentors, girl, I'm sorry, y'all, my lingo all over the place. She ended up becoming one of my mentees, and it's crazy, like it really has opened up my horizon, because when I got started with this, literally nobody in my city, none of my family or anything like that bought this program for me. So if you are someone that's like thinking that your family, your friends are going to support you, like, this really is an eye-opening thing, because like, to literally make, I don't know how, at this point I don't even know what my total number. I need to go back in there and add that up. But let's just say over 500 plus sales and digital marketing as a total, none of them have been people that I know. And to meet people from all over the world out of the country is insane. And like I definitely feel her hype because it's like, damn, bitch, I'm global. You know what I'm saying? That's how it makes you truly, truly feel. So that's really exciting for her. And she said that they paid $700 in full. Okay. And then you have people in here just sharing like their personal strategy, what's working, what's not working. And sometimes they'll even like, have like, be like, hey, follow me so I can give you some tips and tricks. So again, you're not feeling alone. This person said they just crossed 3K in sales, and this is just the beginning. Okay. Then this girl wrote in Spanish, otra venta mientras topalos maquillados. You know what I mean? And then I just look. This person said Happy New Month. So again, y'all, it's real encouraging, motivational, and I always tell people when you get inside of DWA, you definitely, definitely, definitely want to get in here and read these testimonies. YouTube, can y'all see my screen? I'm sorry. Hey sis, are you doing another webinar when I logged in? When you were finished? Oh, Yasmin, stay tuned. I'm sorry, sis. I'm about to post it as soon as I get off here. It's already uploaded. I just gotta post the girl. I just gotta upload the thumbnail. Y'all, I'm sorry. Voice is deep. Everything. Y'all ain't gonna be on here long. Okay. This person here. So again, y'all, men, women, young, old, talking about how they got their first sale, hitting 5K. This person said they made $6,000 in 16 days. Like again, y'all, real results, real people, which I think is important to see. This is not a fluke or something like, oh, like they just special and I'm not or whatever. No, if you get in here and actually apply this training, because it's high income skills, and that's why we call it that, because it literally sets you up to never be broke a day in your life. So jumping right into the actual classroom, everything is video instruction, okay? And it's really, really important to really appreciate this, okay? That's one thing about it. When you get into DWA, because you're not feeling like you have to do all this research and outsource and find everything. You literally have everything that you need to set yourself up and to have a successful digital product business. And again, if you are someone who's like, girl, I'm not really committed to necessarily maybe creating my own products at this moment, that's how I started, then you can just resell the course. If you are like super creative and you want to do other things, there are so many different side hustles within here. And I always like to tell people, like, the whole point of this and what should happen once you get inside of this community is the wheels should constantly be rolling in your head and finding different ways, like, oh, you know what, yeah, I can resell the course, but I also can turn around and take this training, make it my own, and maybe create short form videos and talk about it, right? Because these are skills that you're actually learning. Maybe I can turn these into YouTube videos. That'll be another way where I can start, increasing my views, possibly getting monetized if that's something that you've been trying to do on YouTube, because this information, again, is high sought after. People want to learn how to make money. People want to learn how to grow. People want to learn how to market, brand, and so on. Okay. So that's DWA has all that inside of here. So when you get inside, there is a start here module. And inside this module here, very, very detailed, it goes over those paths that I was mentioning to really kind of help you and guide you. So once again, you're not really lost or confused as to like, damn, which way do I go? How do I figure this out? They also have an access bot in there, which really changes the game for a lot of people because it literally will guide you. I know it's one thing to have a mentor and, you get that when you get DWA. Like with me, I always give you my personal business number, but to have it like right there and you don't have to wait on anybody is game changer. And it's ChatGPT. So it literally has all information for DWA so you can easily navigate this program, figure out what your strategy is, figure out your posting and everything like that. If you are struggling with your niche, maybe your branding story and everything like that, go in there and type it in and it's going to help you and set you up to get started and to take off successfully. Okay. They also talk about mindset, which is a huge thing. And if you go inside of that actual access bot, it's going to tell you to start with your mindset first. This can really be a life-changing opportunity for you, but it definitely starts with your mindset. It definitely starts with you believing in yourself and, you know what I'm saying, and believing that this shit can happen. You first have to feel like you are worthy to make your first $1,000, your first $5,000, your first 10K. The quicker you get comfortable with that and you change your mindset and be open to knowing that, hey, this can actually happen for me, the faster you would take off. One of my students the other day just sold their first DWA, and the first thing that she mentioned to me was like, damn, because I'm always saying, like, once you get over your first sale, I'm telling you, it's like an immediate confidence booster. You really are like, okay, if I can sell one, I can sell two. And if I can sell two, I can sell five. And if I can sell five, I can sell 10. Getting over that initial hump, I'm telling you, it's something about it just clicks in your system. And then the sales they just start rolling in. I promise you that. So if you are a complete beginner and you're like, girl, I don't know, I'm still nervous, like I really don't understand what digital marketing is, like I don't know. That is why they have this intro into digital marketing and just really breaking down the basics so you can understand what it is. Digital marketing is any kind of promotion of a course, an ebook, anything online, y'all, that you can instantly download or whatever. That is a form of, like, that is a digital product. And digital marketing, we do that every day on social media, on threads, on blog posts, a YouTube video. Anytime you're promoting something that someone can instantly download is a form of digital marketing. And why, again, this is such a sought out, side hustle. It's like, because it's never going away. At this point, school books, baby, they ain't even got textbooks no more. You know what I'm saying? Everything is online, digital downloads. And it's like, you might as well just kind of hop on this, because people are willing to pay for knowledge. People are willing to pay for something that they can get instantly. And so that is why this is a trending industry. That is why this is like I think it was the number 2 job or something like that, as far as like high income. And the fact that your earning potential is uncapped, with DWA. That's why I always tell people, like, I've been selling this program now for like a year and like 2-3 months, and to literally be selling the same thing over and over and over really is game changer. Because again, I didn't build this program, you know what I mean? I just invested in it, but I'm actually learning skills and taking things away from it so I can pivot and do other things as well. But I'm able to sell this program to others to help them start their journey, and that's how I make money, literally in my sleep a lot of the time. So I just get on here and kind of share people, this is the value that you're going to get, and this is what you're going to gain from it. Do you have to do this when you start? No, but at the same time, like, wouldn't you want to know what your money is going to buy? So that's why I like to get on here. And like I mentioned, y'all, it is $100 off just until tomorrow, 7 a.m. They do have a foundation module in here, and this is really, really helpful because a lot of people nowadays, kind of start and stop a business. You might watch a YouTube video, you get hyped up, and you're like, oh, girl, I'm about to start my print on demand business. I'm about to start my UGC business. I'm about to start my photography business. And it's like, you hop out, you don't have no foundation, and people don't like your content. People don't, what I'm saying, share your posts or anything like that. And you immediately get in your feelings, and you're like, well, ain't nobody watching my shit, ain't nobody supporting me, so I'm gonna fall off. And a lot of that has to do with not having a strong foundation. So DWA included that with you. Starting something new is it's scary, right? But it's also exciting. And y'all, the key to success is getting uncomfortable. You have to get uncomfortable, right? Because it's going to make you think, it's going to make you pivot, it's going to make you find answers. And again, having a foundation is so important. Your why and everything like that. Hey, Kyla, do you do this sale every month? No. I think the only reason why they did the sale is because this is the month of our like meet and greet or whatever that we're having inside of DWA. You just have to catch it. Like, I mean, I think the next sale will probably be Black Friday. So again, that's why I'm telling you, girl, get in here and get it for $100 off. You know what I'm saying? And oh, that's Kyla. Get in here and get it for $100 off, and you know what I'm saying? And you can even get it on a payment plan. So keep that in mind. They also have this digital product crash course, y'all, and this is great for just learning how to, again, create your own digital product and sell it, and also learn how to scale your business. I always tell people, as a complete beginner, go in here and watch at least this pillar right here, because it's going to show you how to go from 0 to 10K months. And set your goals high, y'all. Like, I'm just telling you from my experience. I got in here and I really kind of was like, my mindset was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, and I was like, if I could just make an extra $1,000 with this program, I would be grateful. But y'all, this program is allowing people to make consistent 10K months. Some people 20, 30K months. You know what I'm saying? Consistently shoot for that. Okay, always shoot for a little bit more. Don't shoot so low or whatever like that, because you'll psych yourself out. No, I want to make 50K months in this. Okay, because there's people in here doing it and they're not better than you. Again, it's all about getting in here, learning the strategy, implementing the strategy, and taking it serious and showing up even when ain't nobody watching your shit, even when ain't nobody in live, even when, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody supporting you, because people are silent watchers. People will watch. There's people that have bought DWA, y'all. I ain't never talked to them a day in their life. They just seen my live, seen a video. Some people, they just need the link. So again, don't let any of that get to you, hold you back or whatever. Just show up consistently. And again, you're getting literally a blueprint on how to successfully, set yourself online, position yourself online, speak online, learn how to scale your business with digital products. Okay. So this is great information inside. Like I mentioned, really short videos. Some of them are a little bit longer than others. I like to personally kind of come in here. I'll watch them a few times, but then I also like to listen to them. I'll Bluetooth it to my car, let it play. And I'm just always trying to have these skills, constantly, because it's a lot to remember. But the one thing that I love about Done For You Digital Marketing, it's not your job to try to remember everything. You just need to be familiar with the training. So So when you get questions or whatever, like, hey sis, I might not know right now, but I have this resource what I can actually go in and get you some better information. Okay, so they talk about how to create an amazing product, how to create a high converting story. Y'all, your personal story is everything, and this is another reason why I love this, because I truly get to be myself. I get to show up online being myself, telling my personal story of why I was finally fed up, why I needed to take something serious and really stick with it. And because I did that, it changed so much. My husband was able to stop working his second full-time job. I was finally able to fix my credit after so many years. I was finally able, to do things for my family that, I couldn't do. My husband has always been the breadwinner, of our family, as he should, you know what I'm saying? Because he the man. I'm just playing. But, it just felt so good to kind of really take that, that pressure off of him for a second and support him. Like, I ain't got no problem, I ain't got no problem working, helping my man, okay? I'm trying to retire his ass. So again, I definitely owe a lot of that to, again, DWA truly, truly, truly changed my life. And if y'all go in there, when you get DWA today, I'm telling you, go in there and read them testimonies, because so many people, it really is like, not that we all have the same story, but it's just like, it's that shift. And I'm like, damn, why everybody's story be like that? Because it's like, that's just what it is. And it's like, man, I was sitting on the sidelines watching so many people thinking that it wasn't, it was too good to be true. It couldn't happen for me, when it's just like, no, dive in there and take it serious and say, hey, failure is not an option. Go in here and actually learn this training. Go in here and learn these 11 mindset shifts that are going to help you learn of a 7-figure earner. You know what I'm saying? Again, people be quick to try to offer, information or whatever like that. But baby, how much you making online? Are you even making any money? So again, a lot of the free content that you see online is cool, but is it actually actionable for you to change your life? And that's what you get inside of DWA. On top of that, they do have like, this is the actual, baby, put that down. Don't do that, okay? Are you coloring on the deck? Y'all, inside of this module here, like I mentioned, DWA is affiliate. So inside of here, you will like learn more about like the 85% that you earn, how to get your affiliate link, different affiliate options that you have, because they do have like beacons and fan bases as far as your two options. And then they also have those modules to help you set up your store, because that's how you're gonna collect your coin, girl, with DWA. Now, they also talk about pre-launching, which again, another skill that a lot of people don't realize that they need, but you definitely need to learn how to build curiosity prior to launching anything online. If you dropping an ebook, if you dropping a guide, hell, you getting ready to start reselling DWA, is so important to lead people up to it, y'all. Like, because that is how you bring in people. People will watch you and need to see you 7, 8, 9, 10 times before they're willing to sometimes even like a post, share a post, let alone buy something from you. So again, when you learn this skill, it really will change the like literally the projection of your career in this. Because I myself tried to sell my own digital products. I didn't want to go the the done for you route, and I was like, girl, I'm a creative person, I could do this shit myself, right? And I tried to sell my own products, and I literally just hopped on the scene. I had no game plan, no strategy, didn't know about marketing, didn't know about sales psychology or any of that. And I damn sure didn't know about pre-launching and talking about things like that, and getting in my stories and saying, hey, y'all, on November, I'm dropping something, and like constantly building up momentum on a daily. But when you do that, again, people be like, okay, girl, she said she was dropping something on November, bitch, it's August. But they stick with you and they want to know, because people are nosy. And when people follow you for so long, y'all, and this is really the trick about, like, I don't want to even say trick, but like, this is really like that thing that connects. It's like they almost feel obligated because they've been on this journey with you, and they like, damn, I remember when day one, when she said she was gonna drop something in November. Okay, I remember when September came and she was like, started showing a preview of it. Like, seriously, pre-launching can change the game. If you got a t-shirt business, whatever, you can really change the game and make a lot of money. You can have people sign up and say, like, girl, it's a lot that you're gonna learn in there. So again, really great skill to take away inside of DWA. Like I mentioned, if you decide to go the route of, or reselling a DWA or whatever like that, they do have these affiliate options in here. Like I mentioned with beacons, they show you how to set it up step by step. Same thing with fan bases, and they go over like, pricing and things like that. Beacons is a great way to start because it's a free option. They do have like different fees as far as like what they'll take out of your commission. Not too bad either way, y'all. It really can be like you ain't getting 3%, you're getting 85%. So that's that there. They do have this funnels, of course, option. They have System.io. So again, these are different storefront options, or you can decide to build like your own funnel from scratch. And again, really, really great skill that you could teach and reteach to other people, y'all. I'm telling y'all, when you get inside of DWA, you have lifetime access to these modules, okay? And again, this is a program that you can resell over and over and over, right? So again, think outside the box. Don't just think reselling. Think, hey, I have that YouTube channel that I've always wanted to start. I can start reteaching some of the things that I'm learning inside of DWA. Also, they have email marketing. Again, a great resource to utilize when it comes to scaling your business. Just like now, when I get off of here, y'all, I'm gonna go into my stand store and I'm gonna write an email and letting all the people know, because when I've collect people's names and emails for other digital products, let them know, hey, DWA is having a sale. It's $100 off. Get it while you can. You can get it on a payment plan. Things like that, y'all. Communicating to your audience and keeping them in the loop. Again, a great connection and another way to let people really kind of remind people, hey, I need you to go and look at my business. I need you to check out my business. And two, hey, maybe this is something that you're interested in. A lot of parents, are getting ready, or some kids are already back in school, right? Some people need that extra passive income. So learning to utilize email. Hey, girl, it's back to school, motherfucking supplies kicking your ass. Well, girl, you better invest in DWA, because you know what I'm saying, you can start making passive income, and with one sale that pays for the kids' school supplies, things like that. This is what you're gonna learn inside of here, okay? You're also gonna learn how to build trust with your audience. So again, every skill that you need to successfully have your business, get visibility on your business, get people to like you, trust you. You know what I'm saying? People have to feel like they know you in order to buy from you. And that's what you'll learn, inside of there. They have a content vault to help you successfully promote DWA with like flyers. And the creator herself uses these flyers as well. So different misconceptions and things like that. And they're plug and play templates. And that's why I love DWA so much, because I don't have to do all the planning, all the thinking as far as how to promote this product. I can just go into this content vault and use the branding that they provided for me. So that's what you'll get in there. And they're just Canva little like story posts. You can remix them and put them in your reels, things like that. Again, y'all get creative with it, right? You're also going to learn branding and how to build an actual powerful brand. Learning to like really get people, again, it kind of ties in with trust, but like branding is not just colors and things like that. It's part of it, but really just having an everlasting impression online to make people, again, like you, feel like they know you, and so they can trust you. So obviously they'll buy or get your offer, right? Hey, y'all, welcome in on TikTok. Also, thank y'all for the 3.1. Y'all, let's try to get it to 5. Y'all don't never say this shit. Let's try to get it to 5K, y'all. Let's try to get to 5K. 5K, like, y'all tap the screen. Y'all tap the screen. Also, you're gonna learn how attraction marketing, how to attract the people and things like that. It's not about getting online, and faking the funk and being somebody else. If you do that, maybe you're gonna stay in a cycle of not getting no sales, people not supporting you, people not liking you or whatever like that, because you're trying to be something that you're not. It is important to attract your tribe, y'all. And again, stop being so small-minded, y'all. It's millions and millions and millions and trillions of people from all over the world. Like I said, when one of my students was like, hey, I'm from Dubai, I'm like, what the hell? Like, I just thought I was gonna only be talking to people in the United States. I thought I was only gonna be talking to people in Indiana, where I'm from, but let alone nobody in my state other than two people now. Technically, 2 people have bought this program for me. So again, get out of your head thinking that your family, your friends, people in your city, people in your state are going to support you. Have an open mind and learn how to attract your tribe. Learn, like how to share 3 or 5 things about yourself, because again, that will attract people. People will feel like they can relate to you. And again, once they feel like they relate to you, you know what they do? They start liking you. Then they feel like they know you. Then they can trust you, and then they're going to buy from you. Okay. So that's what you'll learn inside of this module here. Also, you're going to learn how to sell in your stories, getting personal. And this is not just something that you have to be like, oh, I'm just super professional and it's all about business. No, selling your stories, telling your personal story in your stories, doing Q&A posts, and engaging people, getting people, you got to get the people going or whatever like that. That's what you'll learn inside of selling in your DMs, sending voice notes, things like that, and taking advantage of that, y'all. The simplest things can really change the game for you, where you can start making money online. Okay. If you are someone who's shy, you can do this absolutely faceless if you want to. I myself started off faceless, and I end up. Oh, okay, Kyla, we're gonna have to get together, girl. Where you at? Are you in Indianapolis? Where you at? Where you at? If you want to do this completely faceless, you can. And a great way to do that is utilizing AI. And honestly, it's going to save you a lot of time, because you ain't got to worry about filming your content. You can use an AI twin to promote your business, to promote DWA, promote your offer, that t-shirt business or whatever. And they show you how to do that, how to show up, faceless. Again, I always like to tell people, you definitely want to consider the fact that, people can tell what AI is, y'all. And for a lot of social media, you're going to be online. You have to label it as AI just so you don't get yourself in trouble. But it is a great way to really start going and really take off. I have a student right now. She is using the Face Forward AI module inside of here, and I ain't gonna lie, her content is dope. It's dope as hell. It's dope as hell. AI just scared me, y'all. I think it's great for photo shoots and everything like that. But the videos, it's just maybe it's just me how I look. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. But again, it really gives you that no excuse of for my people like, oh, I'm shy. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. Yeah, girl, you ain't got no motherfucking excuse. Uh uh 2 hours away, but I'm out there every other weekend. Okay, well we gonna have to link up, sis. We definitely can link up. We can do like a brunch or something. So just we'll connect. We'll definitely connect. But yeah, so that's all that's in here, and y'all, and it really again for my people, because I know a lot of beginners, again, they like to start off faceless, and that's completely fine. Very, very detailed information. Again, all this is video instructions showing you how to do reels, carousel stories, direct messages, things like that. That's going to help you. Again, they talk about grow, nurture, and convert. Again, that is a cycle that is so important when it comes to this. And when you're doing this faceless, you have to show up a little bit more because, again, building that trust and making people feel comfortable with you, because there are so many goddamn scams, so many goddamn bots out here. That's why you got to do that, okay? So if you want to be a faceless girly, you definitely can. I'm just saying, okay? They have some done for you reels. Even for the guys, they have strictly a module for men's in digital marketing. Not saying that DWA itself, like everything in here, guys can go through and learn from and take skills from, but they did cater this strictly for men and how to market. Girls, we be trying to be aesthetic. We have the matcha and things like that. And so Richard, again, that co-creator that I was telling y'all that he's like a 7-8 figure earner. He's making like 400, 500K a month, not with DWA, but with like other programs. So again, he shares his personal strategy and he put together this module here. If you are someone that wants to grow on social media, Instagram specifically, this is a great detail module. Start increasing those views, start increasing your visibility. And that way, maybe if you want to start landing brand deals and different sponsorships and things like that, you can learn that in here. Really good information, y'all. A lot of people use this and they notice that their views instantly go up just applying the strategy, y'all. So again, it's not about like just posting and hoping and thinking that somebody gonna buy, somebody's gonna like your stuff or whatever like that. When you have a game plan and a strategy and you show up consistently, you can see results from it. It really, again, I know a lot of people post, hey, well, girl, I went viral. Yeah, that can happen. But at the same time, if you really have a strategy on social media, that is the key to success. Okay, that is the key to start growing. It's not that your content sucks. It's what is your wording like? Is it SEO? You know what I'm saying? Is it keyword friendly? Because these algorithms, when it comes to social media, their job is to basically look. I always tell people, you look at it like a mail service, right? You know how in the mail office they got to sort the mail, you know what I'm saying, and get it to the right person. That is what the algorithm's job is, based off of your keywords. Now that they are utilizing AI, they look at your video and kind of scan your video and be like, oh, she's talking about motherhood. She's talking about making money online. Let me position this into, to another person. That's where hashtags and things like that, kind of help trigger like, okay, she's talking about, homeschooling. So I want to make sure this gets in front of a person that likes homeschooling, not somebody that like wrestling. So again, social media is not out to get you. It's not that, you be getting shadow banned and shit like that. You just need to implement a strategy. And that's a great module to go through. They also show you how to create your own digital product here using Canva and really a step-by-step process. Again, this will be a great way so you can, create another source of income outside of DWA. They do have some ebooks and different guides included with DWA. There's 7 different PLRs. I'll show you that once we get on the back page, y'all. I'm trying to hurry up because my phone about to die. But that is in here. If you are someone that does not know how to use Canva, maybe they got a Canva module in here that's going to help you literally step by step. They even go over choosing a template, how to, create a Canva account. So helping you from the basics. Okay. You have all of that in there to get you going. Also, they talk everything content creation, y'all. Content is motherfucking king for the guys, right? Content creation can really change everything about your business. The number way and the easiest way without having to pay for ads to get visibility on your business. Again, the more you put out there, baby, the more eyes can get on your business, on your social media. And so DWA goes over a lot, how to create the viral reel system. So a step-by-step formula to help you create viral content, high converting content that's going to get people to pay attention and want to learn more, buy, sign up, etc., whatever you're trying to get them to do. Okay. They have CapCut editing here, photography and videography. Now, everything on this first page, I like to tell people, other than photography and videography, but really at the same time, I think it's kind of, you can use it for your business as well. This is everything that I always tell people. These are must modules that you go through, right? Now on this back page, this is where it gets, a little, what I'm saying, a little outside of DWA, and where you can start creating side hustles. I'm gonna quickly try to go through this. So like I mentioned before, with Faceless marketing, y'all, you definitely can I made over 50K completely faceless. Nobody knew who I was, and I would just get on live and share my screen just like this, right? So that you have this option. But like I was mentioning, you can learn how to create your AI twin using like Face Forward AI. They have different other generators that you can use, but this is just great training to go over as a beginner and start learning how to do it. You know how when you be playing with AI and they be giving you, 16 toes and 12 fingers, they teach you how to clean that up. And again, learn how to use it to really implement it in your business to be able to scale your business. That is a great way. Again, if you are someone like, girl, I really don't feel like filming no goddamn content, I just don't have the time to do that, but I'm fine with posting consistently. That would be a great way for you to get started. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you can go in here, learn this information. Like they teach you how to like add credits and everything like that. This is what the first module is for, but the second one goes more so actually you building your persona or your AI twin and everything like that. And again, using the different generators like Kling. Again, I use like OpenAI when I have done it and stuff like that. So you have different options, but again, great way to start promoting your business without you having to worry about filming the content. Because like I mentioned, content is gonna be content is gonna be 90% of what you're doing. And I always tell my students, like, you should be having fun with it. You should be proud of it. I don't want it to feel like a task or anything like, too heavy. Okay. Too heavy. I see somebody just got DWA. Whoever that was, congratulations. I don't know if you're in the live, but thank you. And just letting you know, stay tuned and make sure you come to my live on Sunday because I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. Like I mentioned, they have this Canva Essential, y'all. They show you how to build your business, put your business on automation using ManyChat, learning how to maintain momentum and loyal customers, how to legally protect your business. You're going to learn more about affiliate marketing, again, to create more income for yourself outside of you just reselling DWA. Everything TikTok and TikTok Shop, converting on lives and making money. Y'all, you can make some money from lives, okay? You can make streaming is where it's at, okay? You make a lot of money from it just talking. Just get on here talking. You don't even have to necessarily be talking about DWA. I'm saying making money from live, of you just being on live, okay? The longer you're on here, the better. They also have this UGC course. This is a great way as a beginner to start creating content for brands. Even if you have zero following, you'll learn how to negotiate, learn how to create the content, like unboxing videos, y'all. And like I always tell people, if you just want to get like some free stuff, that's how I got into the UGC space. I was told that they was giving away baby clothes and shit like that. So I was like, hey, I just want some free shit. And then once I learned that I could start getting paid, I then learned how to negotiate. I learned how to email brands, where to find the brands and things like that. And that's what you're learning here. Again, a great way to remix this. I always tell people because it's so detailed, y'all. I just want to kind of quickly show y'all, but y'all see all this in here. This is just the UGC module. So this alone is really worth the price of DWA because people be texting, okay? They be texting when it comes to giving away those type of skills, and you have that plus all of these other skills as well. You're gonna learn how to create your own course. Also, high ticket, they have this high ticket masterclass. You learn the importance of mastering just high ticket items and low ticket items. Just to give y'all an example, DWA is considered like my high ticket item. And again, I set this up for me to sell on autopilot. I typically get on here daily and I show people and I help them as far as like, learning more about DWA. But I literally make sales in my sleep with this because I leave my live up and everything like that. But I also have a low ticket item. I have my own community and mentorship, which I learned how to create that from this module here. And that brings in income as well. I just had a webinar, like I mentioned, y'all. I'm about to post it as soon as I get off of here. But just learning the importance of it and mastering the art of a sale and just really, people get so hung up on prices and everything like that. But sometimes, y'all, people won't even download something free. So it's not even about the money. People, if they see the value in it, they will pay for it, regardless if it's $100. Y'all, they got $1 million mentorships out here. So again, that just tells you it's not about the dollar amount. It's about how you can master and getting those type of sales, learning the lingo and things like that online. You're going to learn drop shipping, how to start a drop shipping business. Again, another great side hustle as a complete beginner that is minimum to literally, I want to say zero risk, because you literally can start a Canva free account, go in there and create some cute little, little items. It's fall. You can create a little fall, little sweatshirt, things like that, baby. Go on Printify. use Printify and take that design that you took from Canva, put it on a t-shirt, a hoodie, a coffee mug, a candle, and sell it, y'all. Don't sleep on Printify. So again, it's a great module to get started. Maybe you have always wanted to start, like, again, a little t-shirt business that just has words and stuff on the front. You can go on Canva, make up your little mock-up, and go on to Printify and start selling those t-shirts online without you having to worry about any of the inventory. So that's what they teach in here. You're also going to learn how to use ChatGPT to scale your business. Again, people sleep on ChatGPT and they want to swear up and down it's not that ChatGPT is my personal assistant and I use it for everything. So get up out of here. Also, they have this health and wellness module where they have like workouts and stuff in there, bro, because they was like, since you getting all this money, you need to be looking good too. So that's what's in there. You can learn how to monetize Pinterest, y'all. If y'all into that, like, do you see all this information here? Girl, you can learn how to monetize on Pinterest if that's something that you are. If you're an aesthetic girly, y'all, and I know you probably wonder, like, what you mean, like, posting things that are like, for example, this is my aesthetic office, and then I have my laptop and my keyboard, mouse, and my cute little chair. People will pin those products and it brings in sales, and it's a form of affiliate marketing, and that's how you can make money on Pinterest. I didn't know for the longest period of time, but it is a great way, a great way to start, because again, it's kind of, I don't want to say minimum to no effort. It just kind of depends on which way you go with it, but you literally can post products of things. Again, it could be, child, look, you can use AI, baby, and have like a picture of a room, car essentials or something like that, and then link the products, baby, and create. Girl, I'm just saying, too many ways, y'all, not to be making money online. And they have all that inside of that Pinterest module, so you'll learn all of that in there. Girl, I'm trying to hurry up. Also, you're gonna learn how to monetize on YouTube, building your personal brand. It is taught by Richard. You're gonna learn how to monetize with Amazon. You said you just started on the Pinterest today. Period. I hope you take off with that, Tori, and I hope you do it, because I want to see more people doing it. Like, I keep saying, but I ain't got the time right now. But that's dope. Like, you literally, y'all can, you ain't got none of the goddamn products, and you making some money from it. So essentially, it's kind of like another form of Amazon, but it's actually like more converting, because a lot of people, again, go on Pinterest. Typically, the people that are going on Pinterest and they're looking for certain items are ready to buy. So the fact that you have those items linked, girl, game changer, game motherfucking changer. Okay, a lot of people use this Amazon module here because a lot of people want to get approved for the Amazon affiliate program. They show you how to do that in here. They talk more about print on demand, network marketing, and how to monetize that, blend into businesses, the art of influence, selling on Facebook, girl, and also like how they have the men's marketing. They also have men's branding. So again, y'all, there literally are over 50 plus modules in here of skills that you need to successfully set up your business. So you're not out here like having to outsource and trying to figure it out. They have everything in here for you: branding, email marketing, how to sales psychology, okay, mindset training. All of these things will help you successfully set yourself up. And like I said, they do have these PLRs in here that you can resell for 100% profit. You can bundle them together, and again, that is outside of the commission that you'll make from DWA. So it really, really does give you so many different ways, so many different pathways. And like I said, if you just somebody that's been wanting to grow on you, if you just somebody that's wanting to grow on YouTube, right? I always tell people, go in here, y'all, and remix this information, because it is going to help you, like truly, truly help you somehow, some way. Okay. I know y'all. Look, everybody was saying that too. I'm like, look, y'all. I sent out the email. I sent out 3 emails, but I'm about to repost it for y'all. And I did extend the sale. But y'all, that is pretty much all I wanted to get. Again, I just wanted to let y'all, I'm sorry, I'm just going to leave the camera like this. I just wanted to let everybody know, because again, I do have so many people that hit me up. Like, girl, y'all, DWA ain't my program. I just resell it. Now I do have my own program, NPM. And what I do is when you get DWA, I do throw in NPM absolutely free, just to kind of, give you that extra little boost, because all of the training in there is very, y'all, like, baby, you a student. You got to be, you're serious about making like game changer money. Like, granted, I think as a complete beginner, realistically, anywhere from like $1,000 to $3,000 is very, very realistic. Like, I literally made 15K, y'all, in my first 23 days of doing it. But I was on live a lot. I was posting content a lot, and I was showing up. But I also really took the time to fall in love with the program, to really implement it. And that is the key too. People can feel your energy, and they know, like, is she just on here just trying to just talk the shit, blah, 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 or is she, what I'm saying, or does she really believe in this? And I mean, I think a lot of people know when you see me, I've been doing this, y'all, for a year and some change, and I'm still talking about the same goddamn program. Goddamn Instagram to die. Sorry, Instagram. But yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Ask away. But again, like I mentioned, DWA will be on sale. No code needed. You can just go on my site. So either click the link in my bio, click on YouTube, and it's already on sale for $397. Like I said, you can utilize a payment plan. So if you need to use Klarna, Afterpay, maybe you can go on Affirm and get you a virtual card and pay on it for 12 months. And then when you get that first sale, just pay it off. That's again for a lot of people. That's what I did. But yeah, I didn't get to see what that question was, but do you ever give away a membership? So I am thinking about doing more memberships giveaways for NPM. But as far as DWA, girl, I ain't doing that more. I ain't doing it no more. I ain't doing no more because it just be a fail. And it is a program that I really want people to take serious, y'all. I'm telling y'all, like, I can't say it enough. I thought that the shit was too good to be true. I thought, but like, y'all, to literally make sales in my, like, just like how I'm on here right now, somebody bought DWA, and y'all, I say this not trying to brag. I just wanted to let you know, girl, like, when you show people the value, and again, you show up and you actually believe in it. In no way am I saying you gonna, start making money tomorrow. For some people, you can. Like I mentioned, they have that access bot in there, and it's really helping people take off and help them with their strategy. But it's really just you getting. It really comes with the feeling of you knowing, like, okay, I'm taking this shit serious. I can really do this. And when you get into that feeling, because again, I can't explain it enough. Like starting something new, starting something that you're unfamiliar with, we all go through that feeling. But it's like, you know what? You really have to have it made up in your mind. Like, okay, this is going to work. I know this is going to work because I see people doing it daily. And really just stop limiting your mind and thinking like, well, what if nobody buys it in my city? What if my friends don't buy it? What if so the fuck what? Like I told you, I have students literally all over the world, y'all, outside of the United States. And that really, like I said, just broadened my horizon personally. So I'm so glad that I got started. Like I said, it even allowed me to create my own mentorship. I've been able to invest in and start other businesses as well. Like I have a Turo business. Oh, girl, Lila, come on now, close my door. I have a Turo business. I just recently kind of started back dabbling into Airbnb and things like that, all because that is what money. People need to fix their relationship with money because it's not just for bills; it's for you to keep making money. You know what I'm saying? And when you learn that, and when you learn these mindset shifts, it really can change the game for you. So again. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Mom life over here. But if anybody has any questions, like I said, feel free to hit me up, shoot me a message. My name is the same across all social media. Hey, whole trades. How much is the course? It is on sale today and today only for $397. And you can get it on a payment plan. So you can just click the link in my bio. Again, y'all, when you get the WA, you do get my personal business line. And I always tell people that way you can text me. And if you have any questions, but seriously, with that access bot in there, you really shouldn't need no help. But if you do, I got your back. I also help with store setups. That's something that I think I'm going to do the whole